I guess I was going. I thought I'd make a little video about 2012, what 2012 holds for me. So the world's supposed to end in 2012. I don't believe that for a second. I mean, the world's, it's been meant to like end like so many times before. It was supposed to end. The new millennium, the year 2000, it was supposed to end. It's been so many times it was supposed to end, but it's never happened. So what's to say it's going to end this time? I just think it's a bit stupid to be honest. But yeah, that's what people say. So yeah. Uh, so yeah, this I'll be leaving college this year, my third year at college. So this will be my last year in education. I've never had a real job, so that will be a bit scary being released into the big wide world. I don't think I'll be doing like what I've been doing at college. I don't think I'll be doing reception stuff. No way. I'm not good enough at reception stuff. I mean, fair enough if it was like working like in a back office, typing, sending letters or something, I could do that. But as for like reception work, answering the phone and stuff, nah. I'm not really good at it at all. I'm a bit, shy. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit shy. So I'm not really good at that kind of thing. But like I say, I can do typing, spreadsheets, databases, posters, whatever, letters. They're pretty simple for me to do because I've been doing them for like years. But this has been like my second year like reception stuff, and it's just not for me. I keep stuttering when I'm talking and stuff. I don't know, it doesn't work. So yeah, I'm more likely to get an office like a back office job that doesn't require answering the phone. If there is a job like that, either or I'll probably just end up working in a shop, like Morrison's or Asda, Tesco, some big like supermarket or something. Like stocking shelves or something. I'd probably be alright at that. It's about as good as I can get, I would imagine. Yeah, but there's not many jobs going, so that is a problem. A big problem, in fact. So what else does 2012 have in store for me? Apart from that, not really too much. Not too much. Of course, another year of making videos, obviously, and yeah, I'll be 21 in November, so 21 this year, a month before the world ends. Yeah, I don't know what I'm getting for my 21st birthday. Uh, Probably the new like wrestling game when it comes out. WWE 13. If that comes out before my birthday, which it probably won't, because this year it came out like 2 weeks later, so they might stick to that the 25th of November instead of like the 11th, which kind of sucks, but it's worth waiting for. It really is. My mum says she's going to get me something for my 21st birthday, but she's not told me what it is. So she says it's a bit of a surprise. So I don't like surprises. So I'm not really sure about that. As I've showed all those games that I'm wanting to complete this year, uh, along with some of the PS3 games here, Dragon Age Origins. I want to work on that. I want to work on where's the other one about Fallout 3 because they're both they're both supposed to be long games. Um, they're the longest games that I've got to complete, I would say. Along with, of course, Final Fantasy X, which I plan on completing this year, hopefully. I've said that a few times, I plan to complete it, but I always give up, which sucks, because I enjoy it, but it doesn't really grasp my attention for like a huge period of time. I would say the only game that's really caught my attention for like a really long period of time was Kingdom Hearts 2. I just I fell in love with that game. Kingdom Hearts 2 was amazing. I would quite like to get Kingdom Hearts 1 sometime because I've never played that one. I just jumped straight into the second game. But Kingdom Hearts was amazing. It was a long game that I actually stuck to and completed. So that's very rare for me for like a game that's that long. Probably the longest game I've completed. I would say so. Um. All right. So what else is there to talk about? Nothing much. I have surprisingly like 2 nights ago, right? No, about 3 or 4 nights ago, right? I went and looked at my old videos, right? Just for a laugh, you know, my PS2 game collection videos that I made like 2 years ago. I looked terrible on camera. I looked, you know, really, you know, shy, I suppose you could say. Really camera shy I was, I would say. And like now I just don't give a damn, you know, just get on here and start yapping away. You get used to it after a while. But I looked pretty unconfident when I was talking about the PS2 games, you know. And my thoughts and opinions on most of those games have changed since then. You know, there's games that I said I didn't like back then that I do now, and games that I did like that I don't like now. If you get what I mean. And also, I noticed as well, I don't speak as much like Scottish now. I actually looked at my old video, and actually, quite a lot of the time, I didn't actually know what I was saying because had like it was a different kind of Scottish accent. It was strange. And then he came up today, and you know, just like really like a broad Scottish accent, which I don't have now. In case you haven't really, in case you don't, you know, in case you haven't noticed, I don't really use Scottish words like that much anymore, at all. I think I do when I'm out and about with friends. I think not as bad as I used to be, but when I'm on camera, I tend to speak like a really, you know, clear English. You know, I don't really use Scottish words at all anymore, which is a good thing because more people will understand me. Hopefully, even though still a lot of people out there that don't really know what I'm saying. I tend to speak too quick. Like I try to slow the pace down and stuff. You know, just to make it sound a bit more clearer. You know. So yeah, my accent has definitely changed over the last 2 years. I would say 2 or 3 years, definitely changed. I don't know what kind of accent I've got now. It's probably like just a normal Borders accent. Because now I live in the Scottish Borders now, not Edinburgh. I live in the Scottish Borders, so it's a big change. People do speak differently down here than in Edinburgh, you know. Uh, so yeah, I've maybe just got out with the Edinburgh accent or whatever into and just a normal Scottish border accent, which is cool. And I think that's enough on that particular topic. We'll start talking about something that's different. I haven't really got anything else to talk about, really. I was watching the Hearts and not watching it. I was listening to the Hibs and Hearts on the radio today. Hearts beat Hibs 3-1, which was amazing. When Hibs got the equaliser, like about 30 seconds after Hearts scored, I thought Hibs would end up going on and winning because that's usually what Hearts do. when they take the lead and then they concede, they usually like end up losing the match in the end. So I was always really surprised and really happy when they went on and won the match. So that's like 9 games in a row that Hibs haven't beat us in the Edinburgh Derby. So it's pretty good. Hibs are really struggling right now in the league. But yeah, I think it's going to be between Hibs and Dunfermline. Like who's going to get relegated this year? Hibs and Dunfermline. There's been some shocks actually this year. St Mirren, who were like struggling last year, they're like in the relegation battle. They're actually like 7th in the league. I mean, they're doing really well. People that are English and American, I'm not really know too much what I'm talking about, to be honest. But yeah, Scottish football. Yeah, it's not too great Scottish football, but what can you do? What can you do? Okay, so I think that's more or less it. What I've mentioned, leaving college, how my accent's changed, what games I'm playing, more or less. Yeah. So the next video that I make will probably be, I don't know, another vlog maybe, or games I've been playing recently, or some other random video that I decide to make. I'm planning to make a lot more videos this year, rather than, I say that a lot, mind, I say quite a lot. I need to stop saying after like a lot of sentences. It's a bit of a habit, I suppose. Oh well. I've just lost my line of thinking there as well. yeah, I do plan to make a lot more videos this year, because last year I ended up, well, late on last year, you know, probably about June to like November or December time, I made a video maybe once a week, once every maybe 2 weeks, maybe. It wasn't too regular with my videos, which I do plan to improve. It's just a matter of, you know, having like a topic to talk about during a video. I don't really have many topics, you know, only like game pickups, games I've been playing recently, and vlogs, really, out and about vlogs. I want to do some more out and about vlogs, I think, when there's nobody around. uh, yeah, maybe some wrestling, like pay-per-view, like predictions, which of course if you're not a wrestling fan you won't be interested in, but I do quite like doing wrestling predictions and reviews. Well, not reviews, but I do like doing predictions, like pay-per-view predictions, which is cool, but that will only be like once a month, so I do plan to do them a bit more often. I'll probably do one for the Royal Rumble, which is coming up about 2 or 3 weeks. It's like the next pay-per-view, it's the Royal Rumble, so I'll probably do a predictions video on that. That's basically it, guys. It's been a bit of a pointless video really, but I just thought I'd make a video when I've got a bit of spare time, you know. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all later. See you guys. Take care.